we had a meeting with the Minister of Economic Affairs from Finland. He came with a delegation from the government of Finland, and they expressed the interest to work with the Tanzania Investment Centre in attracting Finnish investors to come to invest in Tanzania in different sectors. After our discussion, the delegation indicated the interest to mobilize investors from Finland to come to Tanzania to invest in the area of green energy, in the area of mining, in the area of forestry, and establishment of engineered wood products, and in the area of education and vocational training. So we expect the Finnish government will be able to mobilize the private sector from Finland to come to Tanzania, and then the Finnish companies will be able to establish in these various investment opportunities that are in Tanzania.
Very high-level business delegation with me, 10 companies, including ICT sector or education sectors, and Finland is one of the leaders in education and also in ICT. Everybody knows Nokia, for example, and this area is very important and very interesting partner for Finland. We have a lot of same kind of sectors like in green transition or forest and so on. And I think that we can do much more cooperation between our countries. Actually, that is one of the reasons why we are here now, because this is some kind of first step for many companies in Finland to East Africa, and we know that big Congress or Invest seminar next month, and of course it's very interesting. The whole European Union area and European companies, and somehow we want to get first contact now, and maybe we continue next month. Yeah, we have very good relationship between our countries, between Tanzania and Finland, and we need more companies cooperation between our countries, because we know that the companies are really front runner in cooperation, and our role is support the investments and help their licenses and so on and so on, and we have same kind of situation in Finland like you have here in Tanzania. The private public sector must be very tight, and I think that in Finland we manage it quite well on that sector, and maybe we can help you do more on that sector also. So this is some kind of win-win situation.
Do you have any specific sectors that Finland investors are actually looking to invest in Tanzania?
Not yet. Actually, we have a few companies which are very interesting about green transition and energy sector. You have mining sector here, and those are maybe the most interesting sectors.
Thank you for inviting me to the center, and it's a great pleasure to have the minister here with his excellent delegation. We have touched upon many potential sectors where we would be able to give something knowledge, products from Finland, and those vary, so we need to look where we can find the best opportunities and cooperation. But just to name a few, it would definitely be the digitalization, of which Finland is already present here in Tanzania. It would be the area of natural resources, forestry, also agriculture. That is something that we have. And the specific sector where we are strong in is the sector of education. So also there, if there would be some needs that we, so to say, find a focus on to do together, I believe there is a lot we could do there. So that is just to name a few. But of course we have also the mining, the energy, the question of green transition. That is something that we believe very strongly in Finland. So this gives many opportunities for the future years together. Yes, we think that there could be very many opportunities. Also, having followed the discussion here with the education being one of the priority sectors that also Her Excellency President Mama Sanya Suluhu Hassan has brought up. So we believe that in the Finnish system there is a lot that we could share, that we could see what the benefits could be if the curricula would be developed in the education sector, and also the, how would I say, the working tools. So teacher education. So there are many things we could do together. I think it's an excellent opportunity. I would encourage everyone to come and have a look and see for themselves what the large opportunities are here. It's a very important event. It brings together so many potential investors, so many potential entrepreneurs. So I would very warmly encourage. And I'm also happy to be in the investment center today, because I have understood that the job that they are doing would then be to support these businesses that choose to be active here. So looking forward to that. How would I say, makes the focus becomes more on Tanzania, and the curiosity is growing. But then, of course, that would then be followed with concrete steps, that if there would be some companies, they would first might be interested to have a sales office, and only after that they would consider investments. So already in the establishment of the sales office, they probably would need to get it going with the procedures and the permits and everything required. So also in that case, I've been informed that the Tanzania Investment Centre would be a good counterpart in that. I would say that, well, the future lies here. There is an abundance of natural resources. There is an abundance of youth who will be a strong working force, if, of course, education is also linked to that. So I would encourage to look at the horizon, looking 10 years ahead, 30 years ahead, 50 years ahead. And I personally believe that there is a great future, great development ahead.